Yo, 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 welcome to another episode of Off the Top. It's your boy DJ Evo and your boy Mac Gorilla.
Yo, yo,
And
yo.
today we're going to be introducing a new topic. It's kind of touchy, but at the same time, I just want to dive into it and see how you guys feel about it. So I'm going to go ahead and just introduce it. So the concept I've been really pondering on is called to live without reserve or to die without a cause. Now I know y'all looking at me funny style like, what does it mean? To live without reserve or to die without a cause? So I'm gonna go ahead and touch on it. Basically, what I mean is to live without reserve is to live freely. If you actually look up the definition of what it means to live without reserve, that's what it will say. To live freely, to do as thou will, or some people will say to not have a conscience or a moral basis on none of your actions. So for some people, this is a way of life. But for some other people, in a general part of society, they do have a moral compass which they abide by. And we're going to dive into the difference between the people who live freely and people who choose to live by societal basis. So the first question I'm going to ask my co-host today is, Matt, what does the middle class citizen want from life on a spiritual, physical, and financial level?
I feel like most people who ask for those things that you ask for, many are subjected to what they're projected to. So they might want $100 or $1,000,000. They might want the fancy things, fancy chains, shiny things, fancy bling. You know what I'm saying? But like, are you really content with all those stuff that even if you acquire all those things, are you really equipped to really handle and maintain those things? So, and then in truth and deeper meaning, are those things the things that you truly want?
Okay. So if I had to give you a basis to go on, if I had to give you one by one, okay, let's go. What do you want from life on a spiritual level?
What I want from life on a spiritual level is to feel like that God or whoever you believe in. I'm not biased of any type of religion, but whoever you believe in, that person is the one that you count on when things are down, when the chips are out. Somebody you can talk to when you can't talk to the people that's around you on a daily basis in the physical plane. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So to sum that up, you would, on a spiritual, basically what your spiritual gratification is based off of having a higher being that you can come to and confide into on many levels and different aspects of life, right?
Right.
Okay, so that's what that would account to. Okay, Bow. So what do you want from life on a physical level?
On a physical level, I just want to be comfortable. Now, I can't speak on most people if they what their comfortability is, but my comfortability is being able to support my family. You know what I'm saying? Having the basic things in life. It may not count for everything that we wanted, but having everything that we need.
Okay. So you're gonna take a more substance approach as far as to what you want on a physical level.
Yeah, I'm more happy with the simple
Some
things.
kind of guy. Okay.
Yeah.
I can say that there's more people in the United States population and the global population that are substance or have a substance mind frame versus the material mind frame.
Right.
But so basically, what you want on a physical level is just enough to support you, enough to survive, and enough to provide for the people that you love and possibly could love.
I'll take even one step further. I even say that a step to be comfortable, not a step to survive, because that makes it seem like you're just like at the minimum level with which you just crossed that threshold. I just want to be comfortable to where like the things that like we want to go take a trip, we go take a trip.
So live on your own means.
Yeah,
okay, I feel
right.
like that's a very important detail. Very important detail. Okay, so not only do you want to be able to sustain with who you live and the people that you possibly could show love to and already do show love to, you want to live on a comfortable level to where you support those people and indulge in a bunch of activities if you see fit to do so.
And those things don't mean that you have to have $1,000,000 or $1 billion or a long a large amount of lump sum of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, simple, you can find satisfaction in simple things.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
So, to sum it up, you basically touched on the last one too, because your physical basically consume your physical and your financial. So
Right.
basically, your physical is consumed by what your financial would support, which most people would be. Your financial would support your physical, and however much money you have would, you know what I'm saying, show how much you can do in life. So you just want enough to do what you want to do when you want to do it. Not
Right.
necessarily be the richest man in the world, but you only want to be Po Joe. Okay. So, let's move on to the last question, but not the least. From thought to reality, that's the name of this question. Okay, so what are some small steps that you can take right now to actually bring some of your thoughts into fruition?
Well, some of the thoughts I can have is having a very attentive plan to where you doing it every day. It doesn't matter how much you do it, how much time you spend into things you're trying to achieve, is that you have something placed out of your time or 24 hours in a day that you have to do that certain skill or certain thing or certain craft.
Mm-hmm.
So you take 15 minutes out of your day to work out. You know what I'm saying? That's to empower your body.
Mm-hmm.
That's to empower your spirit. Mm-hmm. And you take another 15 minutes to read. You know what I'm saying? That's to empower your mental. Mm-hmm. And then you take another couple minutes to do something that you really want to put your energy to, as far as it could be musical, it could be entertainment, it could be law, it could be anything, you know what I'm saying, that you want to endeavor in. Mm-hmm. And spend your time to.
Okay. That's really interesting. Okay. So, to sum it up, basically, I just want to take a person-to-person account to give you guys something or some things that you should be thinking about on a day-to-day basis. I mean, the whole concept of Off the Top, when I originally took the idea out of my own mind and brought it into fruition, is I want to take a physical account of the stuff that we were facing day to day, not just the stuff that we were getting hit with every day on the news, or having somebody that's educated or accredited, or you know what I'm saying, directly trained to tell us what we're going through. No, I just want a person-to-person account that's coming straight off the cuff. And these are some of the things that I think from person to person that you need to start thinking about if you want to improve the general foundation of your life.
Right.
Okay. But until next time, it's been your boy DJ Evo and your boy Mac the Riddler with another episode of Off the Top. Peace.